Hey guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to World of Final Fantasy Maxima, episode 2.
Yes. Last time we got introduced to Lon and Rain. And Tama, the best character of the whole game.
Yeah,
Let's be
and
honest.
Seraphi and Anna Crow and all of
Everybody.
those characters.
First episode was really tutorial heavy, just getting used to the mirages and all the things. For those of you that watched, for those of you that didn't watch, just to kind of sum up, I think Final Fantasy meets Pokemon.
Yep,
Yeah,
basically.
I mean, pretty much sums it up. But right now we're in, Cornelia?
Cornelia.
And we have to go see somebody. We got our little choco chick following us around. It's so cute. Oh my god. I don't know what this dude was doing with a fish on his head, though.
Hello.
Well, as I live and breathe, I've been around for quite a long time, but I've never in my life seen a giant who wasn't part of the Bahamutian army.
Well, now you have.
And you're still not going to explain the fish on your head.
What's up, guys? Nice armor.
Leave them alone, please.
She's not having any of your crap today.
Mm-mm.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Kingdom of Cornelia. I am Princess Sarah.
Wait, you're like a princess?
We had no idea. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry Lon acted like such a royal idiot.
I'm not royal.
Oh, and I'm his older sister, Rain. It's an honor.
Please forgive the ruse. At first I suspected that you might be agents sent here by Bahamut. I was wrong. You stood up bravely against their mirages and kept our town safe. All of Cornelia thanks you.
Oh, I wouldn't say we were that brave. Really.
Stop, you're so modest. Still, the fact of the matter is, we didn't do anything all that outstanding.
Yeah, we're more the in-standing types.
Huh? I'm pretty sure that in-standing isn't an actual the word.
Oh, forgive me. It's just so hard to believe that you two are the stuff of prophecies.
Prophecies? Oh, that's right. I think I heard the townsfolk going on about some kind of prophecy too.
Oh, I am sorry. If you will permit me, I will explain it from the beginning. You see, Cornelia is an unfederated state midway up Grimoire.
Unfederated?
Yes. Let me explain that as well. The majority of Grimoire's countries and municipalities have annexed themselves to the Bahamutian Federation under the rule of Brandalis, the Herald King. Cornelia, however, has continued to maintain its sovereignty. The Federation has made attempts to erode this stance countless times, but we have held our ground, and now Bahamut has taken to armed provocation.
You mean like that mirage attack before?
Yes.
So where does this prophecy factor in?
The Azure Prophecy speaks of a divergence. When time begins its march anew, they shall return as visitors, giants from the hills of a world not our own. Upon Grimoire, they will wreak two divergent futures. One that brings salvation, and the other ruin, an enigma to confound even the highest mind.
The giants may wreak two futures?
Reek, huh? Oh, man! Tama, this prophecy's about you!
What are you even talking about? There's nothing wrong with the way I smell. You big the dummy!
Well, at least I'm dumber than you!
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm afraid there's just no hope for them. So, the giants from the hills, as in Ninewood Hills? I guess it's one of those believe what you want to things. But yeah, so far, it does seem to match up. Do you mind if I ask you a slightly awkward question? If this federation is really so terrible, why have so many countries agreed to become members?
Most of the mirages in Grimoire, not all, but certainly most of them, are now firmly under the Federation's control. With such a powerful army behind them, citizens can go about their lives without fearing the mirages that still roam free.
Dude, they control that many mirages? Seriously?
Yes! Dude.
Whoa.
King Brandalus's herald lieutenants, known as Sigwardus and Pelennor, command all of Grimoire's mirages with the same authority as the famous Queen of the Keepers of ages past.
So there was a Queen of the Keepers? Sounds like she was pretty powerful.
Yes, but that was more than a century ago.
So, sorry for the string of dumb questions, but if the Federation can guarantee that kind of absolute protection, wouldn't it be worthwhile to take them up on their offer?
It may seem wise, but you see, membership in the Federation involves following their laws and adoption of a heinous creed. It chills me right to the marrow of my bones.
That bad?
Yes. I beg you, see for yourselves. Once you've done so, well, you will understand.
All right then.
Now then, may I ask what the two of you intend to do next?
Well, whatever's going on out there, the only thing we can do right now is just keep rounding up more mirages, am I right?
Oh?
Apparently, at one time we commanded a whole legion of them. But somehow, we lost them along with our memories. So, we're hoping by getting the mirages back, we might stumble on some clues about our past.
That's right. So if mirages like those goblins are bugging you, we can lay down the smack.
Lay down the what?
I think what he's trying to say is we'll help you out, or at least in the best way we know how.
Oh, wonderful. You have my thanks. Mine and all Cornelia's.
Still, if we're going to be any help, don't you think we need to beef up our arsenal first? 'Cause we can't put up much of a fight without some strong mirages.
Good point. Princess, do you know of any nearby places where strong mirages live?
Certainly. If you travel to the northeast of Cornelia, you'll find the Nether Nebula, a network of caverns inhabited by many wild mirages.
Ooh, nice.
Not at all. Savage mirages have been sighted in the nebula. You may well end up dead.
That's cool.
If you insist upon going, then please take the utmost caution.
He will, Your Highness. Otherwise, he's gonna be extremely sorry.
Wait a minute, why just me? What did I do?
Oh, Lon.
Still, one of my favorite things of that whole exchange is when she's like, sorry, my brother's a royal idiot. And he's like, I'm not royalty. Doesn't contest the fact he's an idiot at all.
Well, he also, with Tama, was arguing. He was like, well, at least I'm dumber than you. Okay.
Oh, he's so endearingly stupid. It's great.
It looks like we'll need to wind our way down to
Shiny?
reach the exit.
Seems that way.
What's that shiny?
Oh.
Oh, it's not that strange to the people of Grimoire. Hey, while we're here, why don't we ask around town and to see what we can find out?
Okay. Hello?
If we cooperated with other powerful countries, those Federation goons probably wouldn't attack us anymore. Come to think of it, our neighbors in Saronia also stand against the Federation. And again, if we join forces with another country, we'd just become even more obvious targets. Makes it tough for the princess to reach out. I wonder if there aren't any powerful countries or organizations out there that we could ask for help.
You could ask me and Lon.
Yeah.
You gonna ignore the guy with the question mark over his head?
Oh. I totally didn't see that.
What are we gonna do? Oh, say, you wouldn't happen to be the giants from the hills by any chance, would you? You see, there's a situation I'm dealing with where I could really use your assistance, since you must know mirages so well.
It's a side quest.
Could I trouble you to please bring me an earth hammer? If you could, I would be forever in your debt.
Okay. Yeah.
Best helm in the realm.
I'll have to find one of those. Don't know where to find one of those, but, you know.
You know, that's part of the fun, is we will just find out.
Huh? What's this thing?
Oh, I was hoping a path might link thee up here.
Hey, Tama!
Wait up!
We're back in Ninewood Hills?
You see, the gate here doesn't connect to just the area. All throughout Grimoire, you'll find places. Save the locations that lead back here. Open the way to come and to go as you please.
And how exactly do we do that?
You already saw. Just walk up to the right place, and that's all it takes.
But surely a means of transportation that handy must come with a catch?
No, the catch! You can use the gate as little or much as you like. What's more, time in here and time in Grimoire, they don't both flow at the same speed. So whatever crisis is going down, you can put it on hold and kick back here till you're ready.
Whoa! It's like magic!
Yeah, really irresponsible magic.
Just imagine revisiting any place we've been. We'll call it the Super Porta Park.
Are you kidding? That name definitely gets an F.
He deserves an H.
An H! But grades only go down to F!
Extra, extra. Read all about it.
What do you want here, Seraphie?
In case you're wondering, you can use the prism case anywhere you find one of these gates.
Oh, I think I get it now. Gates are what you meant when you talked about a strong connection.
Huh? Oh, right. That's the gist of it.
Cool.
Awesome.
So these gates will take us back to Nine Wood Hills.
Fast travel.
Yeah, sure. You can see your side quests and your story in
They're called mini ventures.
side quests.
Carrie.
Side quests.
Okay, to the Nether Nebula.
Okay,
Off
let's
we go. Chocobo.
Look how cute it is.
Wow. I love chocobos. They're so cute.
Look, a save point.
Oh, hey.
Already saved. Hello.
If you get poisoned in battle, the toxins will gradually drain your HP. Make sure you deal with poison early by using an antidote.
Here, this one's for you.
Oh,
Aw,
thanks.
How nice of you, stranger.
I love when strangers give you stuff.
If only that happened in real life.
Yeah.
Right now, all
Chapter
strangers will
3.
do is give you coronavirus.
Old acquaintances.
The map. The map. We got a map.
She said the Nether Nebula is somewhere northeast of Cornelia, right?
Time to go hustle and rustle a little mirage muscle.
Just don't hustle so much that you get yourself lost, okay? I might just leave you there.
We'll
Don't
definitely
push it.
leave you.
Okay.
He's like, okay.
This is the Nether Nebula.
Ooh.
Here we go.
On your first playthrough, didn't you spend like a year here?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. This is so Carrie always finds like a spot to grind early on. In Final Fantasy X, it's the Mihen High Road, and in this game it was the Nether
The
Nebula.
mirages in here are a lot stronger than any you faced before.
Yeah, let's not mess around in the Never Nebba thinganabob.
Nether Nebula. Do you think you can do something about that habit of forgetting the name of virtually everything?
But we're not gonna grind. We're just gonna
Oh,
go through it like
There's
normal.
another gate.
That's right. Gates they usually turn up in towns or at the start of most mirage-infested areas. You
How
never
convenient.
have to travel far to visit a place you've been. Whenever you want to get from point A to point B, just use the gate as a handy little shortcut.
A shortcut, huh?
So, like, if we wanted to go back to Cornelia right this instant, we could just take this gate back to Nine Wood Hills, then we can take the gate from there to Cornelia. You see? All in all, it makes for a pretty short shortcut.
Yeah! If it were hair, you'd have to call it a buzz cut!
Okay.
Wow.
Is it sad that I relate to him so
You
much?
do though.
I love his sense of humor.
Ooh. So a mirror jewel, you can basically add like abilities and stuff.
Yeah, so you can equip them so then if you want to make sure regardless of their mirages, they just have an ability.
So let's actually like equip this.
It's not.
I know. I'm just looking at other things. But yeah, Marigels, and then I can give this to Rain, so she now knows Libra.
Yes. What were the journal thingies we picked up?
Is that in it's in items?
Key items? I'm assuming.
I don't remember this being in the first one.
I think that one's
I know this was there.
What we'll probably do with these guys is instead of reading them out loud, we'll just leave them on screen for a little bit so you guys can have a chance to read them.
Yeah, they had the occult fan and then like some other journal entry.
They're like the memory
like
ones.
Girl's journal or something.
Well, we'll find more as we go.
Oh, I hate this stupid whatever. I'll
You
do
struggling
that.
with buttons, Carrie?
No, I was just angry about the notifications, but I can deal with that off screen.
Man, I love a good adventure. Come on, sis.
Here we go.
What kind of mirage are we gonna find?
Look who's here!
We've got the advantage.
Little rock holder things. Well, let's see here. Libra it.
Mini Golem.
Use physical attacks to create a prison opportunity.
Easy peasy. Yeah, one of the first things you always want to do when you find a new mirage is usually Libra, so you can find out what it's gonna take.
And prism. Got it. Love that fast forward.
So helpful.
Do.
No
And
trouble
he's
at all.
down for the count.
Okay.
Got ourselves a mini golem.
Nice. Looks good.
I love some of the little like blurbs about the different mirages. Can
Oh,
be
yeah.
really funny too.
Yeah, fine. Just behave yourself.
Lawn, babe. Wouldn't count on it. Would not count on it at all. Imagine the sound of our Choco chip.
Dude, it's on.
Let's make this
The
good.
Mandragora.
Alright. Let's. Libra.
Take this!
Physical attacks. Again. Like we said.
Considering that's
Oh.
pretty much all we have at this stage of the game,
Some of them you have to like heal or
poison, you have to like apply a certain status effect. There's ones that like are stacked and then you have to unstack them. Like there's a whole bunch of
that
different
ought to
ones.
do it.
yeah. Well, we didn't catch it, but next time.
Way to go, Carrie.
No, it happens.
I'm interested to see how you're gonna do in this game without grinding.
This dungeon is way more dungeony than I thought.
Mostly the
Did
reason
you know
why.
that originally dungeon referred to the biggest tower in a castle? It's what they called the castle keep.
How long has it been since I've heard Rain go off on one of her educational rants? She must be pretty upset.
Why is that?
The reason I grind is
Are you
because
kidding me? Mirages can stack too?
I'm a completionist.
Their abilities change when they're stacked too then?
Afraid so. Which means somebody needs to stop underestimating the enemy before he finds himself up to his neck in some.
Okay.
At least he knows the warning's meant for him.
So I would grind so that way I could learn different abilities and stuff.
You didn't do it just to make the game easier for yourself?
No. So you gotta hit them enough to where they
They start to wobble, and then they'll
fall over. And there's certain like attacks that you can use to make them fall over more easily.
yeah.
That was
But-
a good fight.
Victory!
All we have is just attacks, so
Yeah, we don't have much. You did teach your Choco Chick the one ability. That
Ram. Yeah, Ram helps them fall over. Caught this guy.
he's so cute.
The more upset she gets, the more she tries to cover it up by spouting random trivia.
You know where the word trivia comes from?
Sis, I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Oh, a gimme going.
Gimme!
Oh. Well, that was conveniently placed nearby.
Yep.
That's at least the good thing about most of the gimme golem things aren't that far off to find. Sometimes they are, but
Yeah.
some of the later areas.
Right, let's do this.
Here we go!
Let's go. Just so you know, I'm just using attack. Nothing crazy.
You're also dying.
Oh yeah. So you can use items.
This'll do.
There we go. That's one. Items. Big stack.
Oh,
That's how you fall down.
weevils wobble, but stacks fall down.
So let's attack. Oh man. This?
Can we capture the copper gnome?
Maybe. Let's find out. Abilities, Libra.
Let's see what's necessary to capture.
I've got this.
Reduce the Mirage's HP.
Okay, so this one you have to get it low enough without killing it.
Alright.
So this is one of those cases where being unstacked can be helpful so you don't accidentally deal too much damage.
Yes.
Ta-da!
Oh, right!
That should be a medium, shouldn't it?
I think it is.
So now we can actually create a three-way stack. Yep,
Yeah,
he's
it's
a medium.
So we can add this guy to Rain stack. And then we'll have a three stack. So gotta do it to her big stack. Because that's how I'm playing her right now.
I love how the stacks just start to look ridiculous sometimes. Like, there's
Yes.
some combinations that are just really funny.
So, because I'm playing with her as large, that's the stack we're gonna have. Ooh, there is a chest down here
Ooh.
that I want.
Because it's got a potion. You missed another chest on the way to get that chest, though.
Well, I'm going back there.
Chocobo. Queenie, queenie.
Do. Oh, gotta love random encounters.
It's a solid RPG staple.
I don't know, we may decide to cut them out, but for now, because we can fast forward through them. And
Yeah, it's not too bad with the fast forward, but if they get too excessive, we'll probably make a call to cut some of them out here and there. Just so we can fit more content
Good
in.
job.
Yeah.
No, obviously, if there's any with a new Mirage, we'll always leave that in.
Yeah, of course. And we're gonna try to catch all the mirages we see that are new, if we can.
I love how this whole, like, I guess it's because it's the Nether Nebula, it's just like floating in non-existent space.
Yeah. Already got that.
Dude, it's on.
Let's make this good.
More of these guys. But yeah, she's dealing more damage now because she's a 3 stack.
Yeah, because then all your stats get combined. She has more health. Makes you a lot more effective.
Don't knock me down.
Don't wobble. Wobble.
There are items
That help you.
that help you.
It's called a wobble stopper.
Yep.
Which is just fun to say. Wobble stopper. Wobble stopper.
We done?
Yes. Sorry. Wobble stopper.
Okay. Moving on.
Moving on up. Moving on up. What else can we find in the Nether Nebula?
I know there's a section that we can't get to yet.
Yeah, so...
What's
Oh,
this
can talk
for?
about it.
It's a strange switch that the response to mirages. The mirages you imprisoned inside these caves should be able to help you out.
Puzzling puzzle switches. So essentially what you have to do with these is when you go to it, it'll have like a specific criteria you need to meet of some sort, like a stat criteria, based upon the stack you put on it. So in this one, we need a weight of 5 or greater and earth resistance of 50 or greater.
So we're gonna see what we have.
So let's see, 25 earth resistance, 25.
So you can put either one of them on. Weight is 1, weight is 3. So I'll do
I'd
this
go
one.
with the more weight.
This one is probably gonna be, yep.
Yep.
And then once you have what you have it met, it'll pop up with this, and you say triangle to activate. Maybe. Oh.
Ta-da!
So it kind of forces you to capture new mirages.
Yeah, because usually the switches in each area are tailored around the types of mirages you'll find there.
Yeah. So you can't just like go through the game and not capture anything new.
It's also a good way to die.
Path.
Yeah.
Check out that switchcraft.
Yep. Now we know which way to the go.
Wow.
Whichever one of you thinks you're being clever is about to get a knuckles sand switch.
Wow.
Oh, did I just get owned?
I'm the raising the white flag here too.
I'm curious to know what you guys think about the sense of humor in this game. I think it's utterly fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty great. So again,
We can pretty much do the exact same stack.
And we don't have any large mirages anyway,
Yeah.
so
If we didn't have that copper golem, we wouldn't be able to do it.
yeah. Hello.
Hey!
There's that earth hammer that we need.
For a complete best helm in the realm.
Yeah, I like that it let you know like this item is for that
For that quest, yeah. Makes it a lot easier to keep track of. Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah, she's dealing like 60 more than Lon is because... Dang.
I don't need to grind, I got this.
Get it!
Victory!
Don't be confused though, some of the later battles are tough.
Oh yeah, like it gets a lot harder.
Like, I think that's another thing, is everyone thought because it was cutesy and everything, it was more like child-friendly. And it's tough.
Tala,
Some of the endgame
weird
battles
question.
are hard, and
how
some of
come all this
the
really
side
useful,
bosses
well-presented
in typical
information
Final
keeps popping
Fantasy
into our heads?
fashion are brutal.
Mm-hmm. Some of them you have to be really smart about your
I
stacks
guess
and
Crows are trying to give you some tips.
Dude, really?
So we can't
I
get
thought I
through
was
here.
Some kind of super genius coming up with all the answers on my own.
So when you
I hate
see
to
that,
break it to you, but you will never be that person.
Aww.
It's so sad.
Whoa, hey now, come on. You don't have to look that
They talk a
broken-hearted
lot.
when you say it.
It kind of keeps it interesting when you're playing by yourself.
yeah,
And you're
'cause-
not talking through it.
especially because it's humorous too. Like,
So basically you have to have an ability to be able to get through here. So that's also another reason why I grinded so early on, is because I wanted back there. But we're not going to worry about it because you can just do it later.
yeah, save point.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, that's not the good. This is the called a threshold. Mirages that create them to mark their territory. When you see a threshold, you better watch out because the mirages inside are extremely powerful. And the worst part, if you cross it and lose a fight the inside, I can't use my powers to rewind time and extricate you.
No extrication? Guess we'd better be extra careful then.
Anyway, it sounds like if we're going in, we better go in fully prepared.
That's the for sure. And don't forget to save your progress too.
Don't forget to save your progress. Okay, so these things, they're like boss battles. And like Thomas said, Tama can't save you. So if you die, game over, back to your save point. You know, like normal dying in games. Cool. Yeah, I don't really care about the shortcuts. So, let's save our progress. And I don't know if we're leveled up enough, but you know what?
Let's go ahead and find out.
We're gonna find out.
Let's do it. This is exciting.
What the honk?
Be careful!
Oh, I expected some foolhardy adventurer with a terminal case of curiosity.
What's this?
Well, look who's back.
Ah, the half-pints. Hail and well met.
Hail and well met? That's not our names!
I think he just means hello. Oh, and for the record, he happens to be a half-wit and a half-pint.
You haven't changed a bit.
Huh? What's so funny?
Oh, you're having a lawn moment. Guess I'll just add this one to the pile.
Wait, what pile? There's a pile?
Apparently, we've met the three of you before, although we don't remember it.
You do not remember us?
Really? No wonder they haven't summoned us.
Then our course of action is clear. We must ensure the pecking order is pecking in the right order. If you seek to command the three of us again, then demonstrate your strength now or else be destroyed!
Hold now. Why must you two always let the blood rush to your head?
What do you mean?
Would you just look at them? These are not the Mirage Keepers we knew.
Hi.
You're right. They do look rather... How do I put it?
Put what?
On does set the bar low.
Like Limbo the Barlow.
Huh? Ah, I see.
See what?
Very well. What say we pit them against just one of us to keep things nice and fair?
Agreed then. Go on. Choose from among us and choose wisely.
Choose for what?
Time certainly has not made you any more clever.
What we're trying to say is, the two of you are no match for all three of us at once. Which means...
Right, I get it. Thanks. Now, Let's see.
Huh? Wait, get what?
So we get to choose.
Yeah. And this choice is important because whichever one you defeat, you get their little...
You get like their base...
Their baby form.
Their baby form.
So
then you can eventually transfigure them up to one of these. So what are you going to pick?
I don't know. Do you have a preference?
I'm partial to Rama, but I know you like Ifrit.
Yeah, I usually... I don't know. Ifrit just gives me Final Fantasy X vibes. I mean, Shiva's in there too, but Shiva looks very different. Ifrit looks almost identical to the Final Fantasy X. So I'm gonna go with Ifrit.
All right.
Choose me! I know you've missed it. Step now into the searing embrace of my hellfire!
That's his overdrive in Final Fantasy X.
For those who didn't know. Although I do hope if you're watching this that you've watched other Final Fantasies as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Or played them.
Let's turn up the heat.
Especially
I think
because...
he's got that part covered.
Especially because, like, you'll see characters from other Final Fantasy games. Like, in that intro, we did see,
There's references to every Final Fantasy throughout this.
yeah, I did see Tidus and Cloud and,
Squall.
Yep.
We won't spoil all the people who show up, though.
But they did show them already, so... Make sure I heal. I guess I could Libra him, but you can't catch him.
Yeah.
So...
All you can really do is find out what his weakness is, which it's Ifrit. It's gonna be water and ice.
Yeah.
Two things we don't have right now, so it doesn't really matter. Physical attacks it is. Just whomp him.
I think, although if you do use Libra, you get to find out, like... I guess you can see his...
Well, just go and use it. Why not?
So that's how much HP he has. Mega Phoenix. Okay.
He's got just a little bit of health to go.
Yeah.
Good thing we got potions.
Yeah, and I also don't remember... Oh, Foxfire. That won't do us any good.
Use the fire attack, Carrie.
No. I know how to Final Fantasy.
Yet you let Lon die.
I have a Phoenix down. We're fine.
Oh, I do forget that Phoenix Downs in fact everybody downed.
Yep. Please don't hit Lon.
Nope, Tama.
Okay.
At least Lon's alive.
Attack. You don't do any good, so I'm probably gonna have you heal. You are gonna heal.
Yeah, you don't want her to get downed. You need her to stay up.
Yeah, 'cause she's the one dealing all the damage. Oh, great.
This is fine.
Okay. Got one more Phoenix down.
Okay.
This is going swimmingly.
Oh yeah, this is what happens when you don't grind.
This is what happens when you let Lon die.
It makes...
You had a perfect turn to heal him.
I did. Yeah, you're right. So I can stack and then
heal.
Heal the whole stack.
Instead of just healing one at a time.
There we go.
There we go. We're back in it.
And if I need to, I'm going to use his turns to heal if need be. But we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say once you get below half, it's just better be on the safe side and keep them alive as opposed to having to, especially because now you don't have any Phoenix Downs.
Yeah.
Oh, he's weak.
I don't want to run out of,
Ooh. That was close.
cool that you can see like what's coming up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, who's... Because I knew that I could still...
Reminds you of Final Fantasy X.
I could still attack with her and heal him, you know? Great. Wonderful. 2 potions left.
Perfect.
Yeah, we can always get more potions.
Yeah, not really worried
Go
about
back
it.
to Chocobocolina. Chocolate.
Because I'll probably get pretty good money from beating him. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
That wasn't so bad.
Telling you, it's no joke sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially
Look at all
if you go,
that XP though.
if you go in unprepared, like I sort of did. Look at all that money.
I love money.
Enough. I have seen my fill for one day.
That was fun for what it was.
A shame the two of you have so much growing up to do.
Quiet, you. I'm a Hulk waiting to happen.
So long. We shall meet again.
Well, our paths may cross before you know it.
Bye-bye for now.
Huh? What's this?
A prismarium, duh.
I know it's a prismarium, dummy.
You didn't manage to imprison those tough mirages, but it looks like they gave you this prismarium from the same tribe as a consolation prize.
I see. I guess we made the grade then.
Aww. Frit.
Frit.
He's more of a freet.
Freet.
Look at his little fangs and little horns.
Okay. I just like reading it sometimes.
His
Where's
horns
the
get frequent compliments. Where's a warm scarf despite basically being on fire? Yeah, we need to take a moment to read those each time because some of them are really funny. He's so feisty.
Transfigging. Yeah, you can transfig into the different forms and then back, which is kind of cool. So unlike Pokemon where you evolve and then it's done, you can go back and forth depending on
size needs, because generally when you transfigure they change size and sometimes you need...
Yeah, and then...
Perfect example would be Tama's secret weapon, the Super Fox Dimensional Tama Beam. Does not actually exist. Eye lasers? That would be exceedingly painful. Shame on you wishing for that.
All right.
Even like the instructional things are funny. Whoever wrote this game is just
The
fantastic.
mirages of the Nebula have been set free. And once again, time resumes its march.
Carbuncle.
Okay, whoever that was.
That was cryptic.
Yeah.
Well, we better make our way back to Cornelia before the Bahamutians get any funny ideas.
We gotta go all the way back.
You can head to Ninewood Hills right now if you want to.
Huh?
Now that the boss has been bested, I can make you an exit gate right here and now. Ta-da-da! It'll take you back to Ninewood Hills, and from there, Cornelia's easy.
Thanks to the buzz cut. I remember.
You don't get shortcuts much shorter than a buzz cut. Wait! Unless you buzz the buzz cut, and then what have you got?
I think at that point, you call it a bolt cut.
Thomas' eyes.
Just...
What?
See, the great thing, though, is you could always grind off screen.
Yes. I can.
Which she probably will do, just a little bit.
Might do a little bit.
But especially then it gives her a chance to play the game more. We obviously want to do as much as important content on screen for you guys. And if she's, you know, unlocks anything new, she'll definitely make sure to wait.
Yep.
But right now, we need some items.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some items.
Our
just in
bag's
case.
empty. And we're Poe, but
Look at
not
the
like
stone.
really Poe.
It's so pretty. Oh, those are called mirages. They're specialty items made by isolating a mirage's abilities.
Why do you have a...
Here, Help yourselves.
What? Mirages?
Wait. What did I just do?
Do you always strut around with mirages on your head?
Wow, I was wondering what that creepy crawly feeling was.
Alright, so let's get rid of some of these. We don't have that floating eye, so...
Yeah.
Okay, well, at least it's not that hard. Mini golem.
Oh,
wait.
You're confused.
Oh. Well, let's
Either
leave
that or
it
you
as
just really don't like Lon right now.
floating eye.
Lon said something stupid and you decide to hit him. Cool.
Leave only this mirage standing. Oh, okay. Well, that's what I was already doing, so...
It knows our plan.
Attack the copper gnome. This is where it's good to go to classic because if you just do auto, it will just hit whatever it wants to.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's an order to it, but I like to go into classic to pick which enemy I want to attack. Got it.
Isn't there a setting to set it to classic always?
I think there is.
In the settings menu, we might go ahead and do that just to make it. Since we old school Final Fantasy players.
We old school.
A winged eyeball that slings magic. Pro tip for keeping yourself awake at night: try to visualize its heart and brain slurping around in there.
Wow.
Gasplurching.
Looks good.
If the one of your mirages has learned the stroll ability, it will follow you around in the field, just as the lawn as you.
Yep. We
Figured
know
that already with the little choco chick. He just squeaks around.
Hello.
Different than usual? Don't be silly. I just decided to settle down. Welcome to the Chocolate Mart!
Alright. So we have almost 700 gil.
We can't afford a single Phoenix down.
Yeah.
Let's at least buy some potions, though.
I'm gonna buy 3.
Sounds fair. We'll make more money.
Yep. That's also what's good about grinding.
Money.
Is you get money from the mirages.
I love money.
They actually make a joke about how the mirages walk around with all this money.
They do.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember when that joke is made, but it's quite funny.
That face! Oh, I hate walking everywhere. I can read you like a book.
Huh? Me?
Yeah. I know a lazy slacker when I see one.
Hey!
What's up?
Oh, just some news you may find of interest. It'll blow your little minds. Why? Because you will never believe this.
Yeah?
All throughout Ninewood Hills, I have staked out some windways.
Windways?
Steak! Now that you mention it, I'm starving. Have you got anything else tasty on the menu?
Oh, sure. Here you are. Might I recommend today's special, the Sahagin soup?
Stop that! We'll never get to the point if you egg them on like that!
Huh? You want eggs?
Oh, fried? Sunny side up?
All we've got is scrambled.
Just tell us about the windways!
Oh, those? They're basically just shortcuts. The kids call it fast travel. You get to zip around every which way using one of those gooey doohickeys. Yep.
I don't think you're allowed to go there.
So what if the food's a little gooey? I'll still eat it.
We are not talking about food!
Oh. Wait, I get it. All that business about steak, that was a pun. Nice one, Lon.
Oh, thank you.
Don't tell me you thought he was serious! I realized something just now. We can never leave Lon and Seraphy alone together.
Nothing good could come of it.
Alright. You can use... I honestly don't use these very often. Or I didn't in my last playthrough. But you can.
If you just want to jump to a specific area around Ninewood Hills really quick.
Yeah, so you just push the square button.
Yeah.
And there it is. But what's the fun in that?
Exactly.
Walk around.
It's not like they're that far apart anyways.
Honestly. Alright, let's just touch this doohickey. Because it heals you. And then let's go
Travel to Cornelia.
Chapter 4. A legendary warrior.
Okay then, let's check in with Princess Sarah.
It's the Bahamutian army!
What? They're here already?
That's not good.
Ruh-roh.
They're setting up camp right outside of town!
Well, that was quick.
Must be magic.
They're expedient little guys. If I ever need construction work done, I know who I'm going to.
Rain! Long! Perfect timing! We were actually just on our way to see you.
If they've established a camp near our gates, then clearly they must intend to finish us once and for all.
So what now?
Seems to me we're going to have to nip this little problem in the bud.
What do you propose we do?
We should take the fight to them.
Well said, but as things stand, Cornelia simply does not have the manpower.
If you can just buy us some time, we'll do the rest.
Huh?
Me and Rain will sneak up on their boss and take him out.
What? Is it really that simple?
Well, he may not exactly look it, but Lun's pretty good in a fight. Thing is, he used to get picked on for being such a pipsqueak.
Please, as if you were ever any taller than me.
Oh, well, I might have made up the pipsqueak part, but he definitely did get picked on. I think that maybe the other kids were a little creeped out by our arms. Still, we were always kind of proud that we look like this, because it meant we were just like our mom, right?
I guess.
So, let's talk more about Long getting picked on. Boy, did they make him cry. But after I whipped him into shape, he never lost a fight again.
Wonderful.
But that's not 'cause he turned into some kind of bully-destroying machine. He just literally never picked a fight he couldn't win. Really, his threat assessment skills were uncanny. He always knew the odds. Call it natural cowardice.
Hey, watch it.
So, Lon, how about it? Do you think we can beat those guys?
Piece of cake? Well, not a piece of cake. More like a very large sliver of cake.
Well, there you have it. So, are you willing to trust us?
Very well then. We must act. It is only a matter of time before the Federation completely overruns Cornelia. We will fight and place our faith in the Mirage Keepers.
What a weird thing to remember. I know someone bullied Lon, but why can't I remember who?
It's a mystery that must be solved.
Yep. Maybe eventually
All
we'll
right.
get our memories back.
So we are going to take on the Bahamutian army. Seems like a great idea.
Yeah.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
I wish that guy was still here for that side quest.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he'll come back once
Goblins
things have
haven't
been
made any moves against us.
I guess we gotta clear out.
clear out the camp that they erected in 10 seconds.
Yep.
Dude, it's a really nice camp for being erected in 10 seconds, let's be honest.
Hello there. Are you the keepers from the prophecy? I'm captain of the Cornelian Army 1st Brigade. Princess Sarah has appointed us as vanguard. We have been informed of the particulars. We'll time our feint to when the two of you storm the field. You can set out just as soon as you're ready.
Cool. So, I'm pretty sure there's a save point here. There's also, I think, a save point at the beginning. Well, let's just go in here.
Let's just do it.
Where's the goblin camp?
Up on that hill. Come on.
Really? I know you're short, Lon, but you couldn't obviously see the giant towers.
Cornelia's soldiers are fighting as hard as they can.
Let's hurry up and circle around and knock the goblin's boss senseless.
According to the Vanguard's reports, many of the enemy forces are capable of inflicting blindness. It impairs your eyesight and causes your weapon attacks to miss more frequently, although thankfully magical attacks remain unaffected. Oh, why don't you take these eye drops? They'll clear up your vision in no time flat.
Lon's gonna give him the pet and did whoosh and boosh.
Good luck out there. We're counting on you.
Okay. All right.
Wish and boosh.
Oh yeah.
So, I actually think this is a good time to end this
I
episode.
think so too.
Before we get into all of that nonsense.
Yeah.
Oh.
After this fight, maybe.
After this fight.
Right, let's do this.
Aw, nothing new.
Yeah, we already have these, so let's just take them out. Ooh, I wonder now, we have another medium mirage, I think, the floating eye.
Oh, yeah.
So let's actually,
Switch Lon up to...
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's a medium, might as well. Get us some, maybe some other abilities.
Okay, so stack setup.
Big Lon?
Big Lon. Yeah, so we have this floating eye. Okay, so now all we need to do
rides up and down on it.
is change him to, oh, wrong one. Change
Ta-da.
him to tall, and now we'll have 2 large stacks.
Nice.
Which is great. So, like I said, this is a good time to end this episode. So, as always, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, all the things. And hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, hopefully if you've never seen this game before, you're enjoying it so far. Like I said, I think the writing's fantastic. I literally chuckle throughout the entire game pretty much.
It's great.
So we look forward to seeing you back for episode 3. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.